Well, it's certainly a difficult task for somebody that's homeless to be able to find any kind of shelter in the Southern York region. I mean, it took us almost 2 hours to get from here up to the closest shelter that we were going to, and I mean it was a heck of a task.
And we were supposed to be a family, and we had to walk up Yonge Street from the Newmarket Inn up to the Blue Door, and that's a dark highway, 80-kilometer-an-hour speed limit, and it's pitch black. And for a family to have to do that, extremely dangerous.
So it's pretty amazing experience when you actually go through and live through it, to understand and appreciate what especially the female homeless youth have to go through to find shelter, stay warm, have some food.
And how absolutely terrifying it would be being alone, traveling to Sutton, not knowing what you'd expect or even if you'd find a bed when you got there. It's really, really tough.
What I found most surprising was how many kids there are out there who don't have anywhere to go. And you don't see them when we're driving past in our cars, but they're out there in a lot of challenging situations.
It's not something that's visible to the public, I think, and the homelessness is there, but we just don't see it in the region.
When we arrived at the shelter and we saw how many people were there, that was a big shock.
You know, quite the learning opportunity, learning experience to understand what our youth or our community might experience if they're homeless. Didn't realize that the shelter that we attended to in Newmarket, Blue Door Shelter for Youth, turns away 1,500 kids a year.
My biggest takeaway from this experience was definitely a feeling that there's a lot of hope for the future in the York region with our youth. I think it takes a pretty strong and resilient kid to be able to do this night after night and then get up and go to school. So to see agencies like 360 Kids doing stuff like this to raise awareness and generate change was incredible.
Even for someone who's been in the sector a long time, it was an eye-opener for sure.
Yeah, and a number of youth